Welcome back. Now, during my stay in Knysna, I spent a day at the Conrad Pezula Resort and Spa. Let's take a look. The Conrad brand of Hilton hotels, the namesake of Conrad Hilton himself, is world renowned as being the premium hotel experience in tourist hotspots around the world, from Bali to Hong Kong to New York and the Maldives. South Africa is also on that prestigious list. As a popular choice for international visitors, the Western Cape is home to the only such hotel here. Where the simplicity of nature and the ease of luxury meet, you will find the exclusive 5-star Conrad Pezula Spa and Resort. Located in the popular holiday destination of Knysna along the Western Cape's famous garden route. At this pristine award-winning resort, no expense on luxury is spared. Arriving here, I felt the stress melt away. As you walk through the doors of this resort, you can't help but be impressed by the tasteful decor and design. It definitely makes an impression and sets the tone from the very first moment. Welcomed by hotel management as I walked in, I was swiftly checked in. A short golf cart ride through the resort to my private King Junior Deluxe suite with a living area. The simplistic design in saturated earth tones and subtle African-inspired prints makes the room inviting yet ultra-luxurious. The king-size bed with its 300 thread count linen was inviting, but a stroll through the large walk-in closet revealed a marble and stone-inspired bathroom that matches the style of the suite. The living area, which is separate from the bedroom, is complete with a lounge and a dining room. After a morning of traveling to the resort, I was famished. The dining options here are impressive. Some camembert and pastrami, or a delicious burger with fries. With all the choices and everything looking so appetizing, I was glad that the resort's executive head chef was preparing a signature dish just for me. While I waited patiently for my meal, the crew ventured into the kitchen to see just what Chef Murray was whipping up. Thank you so much. Today I'm being treated to lunch from Zachary's restaurant prepared by the resident chef, Jeff Murray. Now, he's been with the property for close to a decade now, and his signature dishes are a definite draw card. I absolutely love your philosophy on food, which is about understanding and creating awareness about the origins of each and every ingredient. Sourced from local producers, especially organic farmers. I'm absolutely famished and just can't wait to tuck in. After a sumptuous lunch and a lovely chat with the head chef, it was time to stretch my legs on the 18-hole championship golf course.
It's a unique golf course. A lot of us regard it as one of the most beautiful courses in the world. It's positioned on the heads of Knysna. So it's a combination of a coastal cliff course, and it's positioned between the coastal forest and the fynbos. It's a very challenging course. And people need to play it maybe more than once, but once you play it, you love it because it changes all the time. It's very unique in that it's got beautiful scenery, and we basically work our way through the forest and the fynbos and overlooking some magnificent views of the lagoon and the ocean.
It's easy to see why this is considered one of the most beautiful courses in the world. But with my game done, it was time for some rest and relaxation.
Pezula Spa and Gym is a 5-star award-winning spa. In our spa, we've got a state-of-the-art gym, a medi-spa, 12-meter heated swimming pool, sauna, steam room, hair salon, retail area where the clients go through, they sit, they relax before their treatments. We've got 12 treatment rooms. We've got a resort, we've got a lovely post-treatment room where after each treatment, the guest goes through and relaxes on a vibrating heated waterbed for 15 minutes extra.
The spa stocks an array of high-end products to suit the needs of its clientele. This Kalahari range is, as the name suggests, locally produced, the proceeds of which go to the Kopan preschool, where underprivileged Khoisan children are given a helping hand. After an afternoon of relaxation, it was time for cocktail hour. So Sean, what are you making for me today?
For you, ma'am, I'm going to do for you my special cocktail, which is called the Garden Root Pinotage.
Right.
Yes. And the ingredients for that cocktail will be the tart toffee vodka, and there will be a cranberry juice, and there will be a pinotage, which is the cane forest pinotage, and the orange juice, squeezed orange juice, and then I'll put for you the elderflower, which is making a little bit sweeter. And there is a tart toffee vodka that is in there.
Okay, knock me out. Let's see what you've got.
Right. Here's your drink, ma'am. Please enjoy.
Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you very, very much. I've had an awesome day in an equally awesome place, from golfing on a world-renowned golf course to an unforgettable spa treatment. And as the sun sets, nothing tops sundowners on the deck. Thanks to Kash Venter and his team at Conrad Pezula for making my stay there so special. Located on the garden route of South Africa, Knysna has evolved from being a frontier timber town into a tourism hotspot. With its lush forests, lakes and beautiful nearby beaches, this idyllic town has much to offer.
No one quite knows how Knysna got its name, but it is a name that stands out. A Khoi word that most probably means fern, but this is pure speculation. And this speculation adds to the magic and mystery of Knysna. In the middle of the Garden Route National Park, this town is filled with dense forestry, trees like the yellowwood, the stinkwood and giant otaniqua. These are ancient trees, some of which are thousands of years old. Their towering presence puts human life into perspective and have inspired some great books like that by Dalian Matia. The establishment of Knysna as a town is credited to British settler George Rex in the early 1800s. It was rumoured that Rex was the illegitimate son of King George III, but this rumour was disproved in 2006 when genetic testing was done on his descendants. In the late 1800s, Knysna experienced a gold rush when a nugget of the precious metal was found in a stream in Millwood Forest.
We're here at Jubilee Creek. This is part of the forest system here in Knysna. In 1876, they discovered gold at the end of the Karitara River nearby, and this actually caused a gold rush in the area. And at a point, there were about 600 miners who were actually part of this area, sifting for gold in the river and digging in the mines a little bit behind us in Millwood. The water here is gold. It's a beautiful golden color. It has nothing to do with the actual gold they found. That's caused by tannins in the river system, and tannins are decomposing matter. So it's like a rich colored tea because of those tannins.
The golden color of the creek, surrounded by the dense forest, makes a perfect sanctuary for birds and wildlife.
This is an area filled with animals, baboons, beautiful bird life and wildlife. And behind us is a 3.6 kilometer walk through Jubilee Creek that a lot of our locals and our visitors do. Great morning to go up and see the waterfall behind us. And the area itself, just another piece of history, is that Jubilee Creek was called Jubilee Creek after British Queen Victoria in 1887 for her Jubilee. And that's where the name still stands at today.
A trip to the Knysna Lagoon is another way to feel that connection to nature. There are few sights as beautiful as waves crashing onto rocky outcrops enclosed by a forested mountain. Being a lagoon, it also lends itself to water sports like canoeing. The temperate weather here makes lazing on the beach an attractive way to pass the time. If you feel like exploring the area, there are guided tours with professional sandparks guides. And why not grab a bite to eat or have some sundowners as you look out over the magnificent lagoon. If you want a taste of some city life, a trip to the Knysna waterfront should make you feel right at home, with shops and restaurants all set around the water's edge. You can browse the stores for safari hats or stone-crafted candle holders. And if you have a free evening in the town, why not try out Kilser's Kitchen Basics, where you can cook and look. The unique experience of watching your three-course meal being prepared and being entertained at the same time is the brainchild of chefs Elben and Jenny. Cook and Look is more of a theatre production than a cooking class. And if you want to experience some of the famous Knysna oysters, a boat tour around the lagoon is a perfect way to do just that. A sunset ride on the river cruiser, where your guide will share some interesting stories about the area and you'll get a lesson in oysters.
What you do, this as fresh as it is, you want to cut it loose at one muscle, cut it loose, make sure it's loose. So other people who like to try different varieties of, you can put them Tabascos, we do have. You can squeeze also a lemon, also we do have. Or now you can put a little bit of a black pepper. But if it's the first time, you're not going to taste it. So what I'm going to show you now, the most important part of the trip, which I like to enjoy doing. There we go. So oyster is ready, and then we'll go, voila.
Other than the beauty and food, golf is a major drawcard to the area. It's believed that Knysna has some of the most beautiful courses in the world, with views of the dark lagoon, the Indian Ocean crashing onto the rocky shores, and the natural wonder of the forest as a backdrop. One has to agree. There are 3 popular courses in the area: the Knysna Gold Club, the Simola course designed by Jack Nicklaus, and the Pazula Championship course. As a major tourism pool, there are specific golf tours designed to help golfing enthusiasts get the most of their time in the area. A popular holiday destination for locals and international visitors, if you find yourself on the Western Cape Garden route, you would be amiss to pass by Knysna without at least a short stopover.